Imagine waking up every day, carrying the same heavy rock on your back, day after day, year after year. Most people would drop it. Most people would quit. But one boy didn't. And what he did with that rock changed everything. In a small rural town, nestled between dusty hills in the American Midwest, there lived a boy named Ethan. He wasn't born strong. He wasn't born rich. His father had passed when he was young, leaving the family with nothing but a tiny plot of land and endless debt. Every morning, the local lender would come and demand payment. When there was no money, he would hand Ethan a large, jagged rock. "Carry this until sunset," he said. "If you drop it, the debt doubles." Ethan was only 12. The rock was almost as heavy as he was. But he lifted it every single day. The other kids laughed. "Why do you carry that stupid rock? Just run away." Ethan's mom begged him to stop. "Your back will break, son." But Ethan shook his head. "If I drop it today, tomorrow will be worse. I have to keep going." He walked miles under the blazing sun. His shoulders bled, his feet blistered. At night, he collapsed in pain, but the next dawn, he lifted the rock again. Whispers spread through the town. "That kid is foolish. He'll never escape this." But something strange began to happen. With every step, Ethan grew taller. Not just in body, in spirit. He started noticing things others ignored. The path that avoided thorns, the shade under the old oak tree, the way the wind could cool his sweat if he timed his breaths right. He learned patience. He learned strategy. He learned that pain doesn't last forever if you don't let it win. One scorching afternoon, the rock felt heavier than ever. Ethan's legs trembled, his vision blurred. He stopped at the edge of a ridge overlooking the town. For the first time, he thought, maybe they're right. Maybe I should just let go. But then he looked down and saw something no one else had noticed. The path he walked every day, the one forced by the lender, was carving a perfect trail straight up the hill. All those rocks he carried, day after day, had worn a groove in the earth, a path that led directly to a hidden spring of fresh water up in the hills, water the town desperately needed during long dry spells. Ethan realized the burden wasn't just breaking him, it was building something bigger. Instead of dropping the rock, Ethan kept walking. He invited the other kids to help, not to carry his rock, but to follow the path he had made. Together, they widened the trail. They cleared stones. They built small steps. Months turned into years. The path became a real road. Water flowed down to the town for the first time in generations. Crops grew. Kids drank without worry. Families smiled again. The lender? He came one day, ready to demand more, and found a thriving community that no longer needed his loans. Ethan stood at the top of what was now called Ethan's Ridge, a hill transformed by one boy's refusal to quit. He no longer carried a rock. He carried hope. Today, if you feel like life keeps handing you the same heavy rock, don't drop it in anger. Don't curse the weight. Ask yourself, what path is this carving in me? Because sometimes, the greatest burdens are secretly building your greatest victories. The boy who carried a rock built a mountain. What will you build with yours? Keep going, one step at a time. Your mountain is waiting.